Agreed. I'm all for the work from home environment. Other than a bunch of corporations have a bunch of money tied up in corporate real estate. That's the real problem. I'm just looking for empty tome, forest box. Yeah, duplicator would have been nice, but not in the world. It would have only been +2 on amount. I think something like Spellbinder and Empty Tome work really, really well. Get a nap. Hey. It's gonna be rough to bear with this guy. Hey, Nerf Scuttler. How are you today? I thought Brian's meeting might go long, so I want to start with this before I started Dream Daddy, because there's a lot of reading in Dream Daddy, and if I can't actually speak, then it's just like a lot of reading dialogue boxes, and I want to take care of that. How are you today? So on Empty Tome. This is going to be a tough one to clear with this guy. It's just a slow start. I'm trying to do a single weapon run. I probably should use more than one weapon, but I'm having fun. Because when this gets going and like the bone is over leveled, it's OP as fuck. What's there? The floor chicken? Let's get some floor chicken going. Okay, grab that. Alright, I'm actually sufficiently healed up now. Oh, that is quite the crowd. Still holding out. I do not want the crown. Empty Tome. Empty Tome's definitely like the best one. Like, it goes with everything. Reduced cooldown is always just good. Kind of crowded me here. I don't like the look of those skull dudes. Took a bit of damage there. But yeah, and I already checked. He has no more meetings for the rest of the night. So probably after this run, I'll switch to Dream Daddy and we'll finish up the Craig storyline. Or hope to. Hopefully Craig's an easy date. Felt so bad. I blew him off so much my first playthrough. Oh yeah, these red skeletons come back. That's right. All right, thanks for the lurk. Like I was saying earlier, I'm starting with a round of this, and then I'll be switching to Dream Daddy after after this game. Either after I die or success, I hope. But I'm not holding my breath on the success part. What's my volume at? Oh no, my volume's right. It's all getting like audio readjusted and a little better. Dream Derpy? Yes. Oh, you probably don't know. Or were you here last stream? We started Femboy Goku. Or dating Greg. Or trying to date Greg. Because he is the single father of our dreams. Alright, second. I got to reposition my chat just a bit so I can look at the panel on the left here. Alright, we're still holding out for the tourist box. Saw the very start, but couldn't stick around. Okay. Now, enjoy your phone calls. Hope they go well. Alright, see, this is what we want to get going. Just a parade of bones flying all around. Alright, we're gonna have to use some rerolls and shit. Hope a tourist box comes up. Well, do I want the tourist box? I don't think I can withstand the extra 100% curse. Do I take the crown? What else would be good? Maybe I should grab the duplicator. I have the rerolls. Let's burn these rerolls. See if anything good comes up. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the duplicator. What? Why not? Why not? It'll be good. I'm not confident in his ability with 100% curse on this level. And I do want to try area. We're going to see how big and ridiculous we can make the bones. Area. Area. The mount's also good. Area and mount, those are the two things I want to upgrade. Might every once in a while. Speed's less important. area. Area. Hey Ter, Brian had a meeting at the start of the stream, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to go for. So I start with a run of this, but probably after this run is done, I'm going to switch over to Dream Daddy. Let's do, ooh, duration's also really good. Let's do duration up 100%. Yeah, area would have been nice. Or amount. Trying to get as much of my bone on as possible. See, this is where it really works, is when it's actually kind of enclosed, when they're closing in on you. Alright, I should not have tried pushing through those guys. I don't know what other Arcanus I want with him. I'm gonna see what's available. I do want the extra duration. Gemini counterpart that doesn't help. +1 amount, and its evolution gains +3 amount instead. Except these don't evolve. Is that right? None of those evolve. So what? And its evolution gains +3. Oh, and the main weapon, whatever the weapon is. Alright, reroll. Oh yeah, I guess there is always Mad Groove. Do I really want Mad Groove? Yeah, because I know Bracer is on the map. Bracer would be helpful. I don't really need the others, but... Oh, I did not mean to do reroll. Shit. Alright, oh, okay. Explosions. I'll take that. Sure. I'll take explosions. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope your Monday is going well. I gotta say, I felt like last week just flew by. I don't know what happened, but it was like I felt like the week was over before I knew it. Did anyone else feel like last week went by quick? I'm seeing how big I can make these bones. I've done this before and it's been really, really funny. They really do start getting like comically large after a while. Although I don't know, maybe I feel like maybe they've started putting a limit. Nope, there's an amount or area. Although I should probably do the amount. I'm all in on area on this one. I mean, not all in, but as much as I can. It's also good to increase the might every once in a while. Just a little bit more punch on them does not hurt. All right, now we're getting into silly size bones. I need to look for a floor chicken, I think. You alright? Ryan over 8. He's got indigestion. Huh? Right. Right. Friday felt like the middle of the week. It just went by so fast last week. He needs tickles, is what it is. Brian's very ticklish. It's hilarious. I love it. He's very cute. Oh, I am low on health. Floor chicken, I need that floor chicken. I'm glad I didn't do the increased curse. Pushing me too much to the right. Yeah, I'll be hard pressed to beat this. I don't think I can do this with a single weapon run. I think I need to do this one with other weapons if I'm going to beat it. Oh, they are pushing into me. Alright, we're gonna hide. Hide in the corner. I like smaller, softer enemies. Oh, here they come. Yeah, those the red skeletons. That's what I need to fight right now. Cause that'll just be big swaths of XP I can farm. I still could use a floor chicken. tough. Need that. And, oh. Need the Arcanus. Wow, I didn't make it. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough with him. Alright. Let's get switched over to Dream Daddy. One second. Go away, Steam update. Yes. Alright, there we go. Let's update the game. Director's Cut. There we go. I'll update it. Alright, now I can fix my chat playing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I'm using a mouse on this one. Continue. It is daddy time.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, I think I'm going all in on Craig, so let's see what Craig's up to, see if he wants to hang out. Yeah, I read all that. Hey, Greg. Let's see. Greg Can. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling, work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but sometimes you gotta do it. Or someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one less good cardio session in. Yeah, that sounds like Greg. If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. Not a boat. A boat would be a good thing. What are your turns on a sub 6 minute mile? A 6 minutes up. What? What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Hey, you can still do that. Don't cut yourself out. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Alright, maybe Greg's not dateable. Ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. That does sound like fun. What would you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Spend a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Yeah, you're old, Greg. Message. Yeah, Greg's peaked. He's over the hill. Oh, wait. I wonder what Greg's up to today. Probably exercising. I navigate to Greg's dad book page and type out a message. Oh, that went fast. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. Suck each other's dick. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple of more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. We're going to a game? We're seeing a game? We're watching a game together? What? I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. You know, when we made Brian in this, that was pretty good. But Femboy Goku is amazing. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, you alright there, sport? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from audience instead of being given the respect they deserve. I agree. It's not right. Dogs deserve better than this. Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, the dog's gonna die by the end. I can watch a movie where people die, be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out. Gosh. Sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many. It's dogsploitation. Change the subject. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals in the future. Take a closer look at our collage. It's Femboy Goku. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need anything? Oh, did you need something? Greg invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me along, bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game, and then someone hit a ball toward me, and I just ran off the field crying? How are you doing today, Chippy? I hope you had a good week. I can speak. I hope you had a good weekend. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes. Determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears. Head on. Let's do this. Nice. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Greg anywhere. Splatfest was fun, even though your rage quit wasn't that bad. Or were people just being like ridiculous in it? So when did when did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts. The kids run out on the field. I see Greg by the dugout with his clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, looking all manly and awesome, as per usual. There's a guy in pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Pancakes. Good mascot. Reading the kid's brightly colored jersey, I see that it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks.
I don't know.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their names. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep an eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Keep an eye on the ball. That's the most dead answer. And also, an eye on the bat. I think I messed that up. My router was having issues and had ridiculously bad luck in Splatoon, so I just said fuck it. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it goes better next time. I feel like you've been having a lot of problems with your internet. You need better internet. And the outfield and the other players. Just keep your eye on all the stuff simultaneously. Nice. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Greg's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Short of like contacting the ISP or whoever your provider is, I want to know what to tell you. What's a speed test do or say? Okay, so weak signal strength. Do you have you tried plugging directly into the router? That's my next suggestion. Kickstand credit is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Laptop is connected via Ethernet. Oh, and you're still getting poor signal. What's a speed test say? Like what's your up and down speeds? Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girls try to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Hey. I'm just curious. Like, I imagine it's garbage. If it's not garbage, then I don't know what else the problem could be. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Greg makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting. Oh, and see, that makes me just really, Greg. Greg makes a beeline, comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Aww. Man, it's strange to think about how this is the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. And let me say, that also sounds awesome. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit. We watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see an outfielder eating a fistful of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over and see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. 59.24 down, 14.16 up. That should be more than fine to, well, stream. So here's one possibility. It might not be your router. It might not be your laptop. It could be shitty Nintendo servers. Like, it might not be a you problem. It might be a problem with Nintendo because, holy shit, we've seen Nintendo have just its fair share of just shitty internet service stuff. Like, I've never, short of Tetris 99, and sometimes I wonder about Tetris 99. OBS was dropping frames. How was your laptop? Like, I'm just like going through a checklist of things because then it's like, okay, so then, or how well is your computer at cooling? I have my eyes staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. GG, Manda Panda. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't have to think anyone else is watching really understood. Okay, yeah, 7 years is pushing it. Let's see. That would put it 2016, 2015. Yeah, if you haven't blown out the fans or taking the bottom off and just like use the compressed air to blow out the fans, that might actually be worth doing. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's teams are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up and shake hands. What operating system are you running real quick? I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Processor? I'm just trying to like, I mean, 7-year-old laptop. It just might be about time for a new laptop in general. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout, congratulate Greg, who's talking with some of the parents. Greg, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard on all sessions. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all the girls. Speaking of which, have you met Brer and Hazel? No. Did we? We did not meet them at the barbecue. Hello. Hey, killer plane out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Intel Core i7. I don't know what the demands are of OBS. NVIDIA GTX 750M. I'd have to see what OBS wants or like what they require. Are you running 32 or 64-bit OBS? Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. 64. So if I had to guess, it's just all of it's too demanding with the operating system, OBS, doing the encoding and all that stuff. i7, I mean, I'm running an i7. Well, mine's 9th gen i7. What year did I get mine? Take the back off and blow out your fans. If I had to guess, my first thought is an overheating problem. Like, to the point where I don't know how comfortable you are working on your laptop, but maybe even checking the thermal paste to make sure it's not dried out or got like a dead spot, like a part that's just not making good cohesion with the heatsink. Because usually if I'm dropping frames, it's 9 times out of 10 is because my computer's overheating. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I would be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take care of all the math tests. I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Brer. What? We will talk about this later. Femboy, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up here, then we can hang. I have to hire someone to clean up the laptop from the inside and apply new thermal paste. Well, see about getting like canned air and just blowing out the vents and your fans and see if that makes a difference. If you feel like you want to take it further, then it might be worth getting someone to do it themselves. What? Now this is also another like general question. What brand laptop? Is it a Lenovo or what other laptop companies are there? Like mine's a Legion, which is a Lenovo. HP? Does HP even make a gaming laptop? Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. MSI? That should be a good one. Then definitely blow out the vents. It may just be your computer's old. Finboy's a hottie. Oh, I don't know if I can. We'll come to pizza. We love pizza. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without the fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him some Google eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. She wants it's the gray sweatpants. That's the power of the gray sweatpants. And I say that because MSI is a gaming laptop, so it should have adequate cooling. But if you've had it 7 years and haven't done cleaned it out at all, then yes, you have 7 years of dust in your computer that needs to get blown out. I hear you. I definitely know. Like, it's an expensive thing. I hear you and understand you. Amanda and I share a look. All right. It's cool if I come, bro. If my bro comes along. Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Yes, this person I don't know can come. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. Get blown out. Get your mind out of the gutter, Tater. An endless stream of girls, clad in softball gear, pile out of a minivan and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. I hate Cece's Pizza. Oh my gosh! If you're in America and there's one pizza I will eat at Cece's Pizza, and it's the taco pizza. The other shit that they serve is that. It's shit. But the taco pizza is fucking good. I don't know. What? I haven't really looked at gaming setups because honestly, if I were to get a new computer, I would definitely look at a desktop. But there is a portability factor you get with laptops. We're taking it aside real quick. Let's look middle tier. Best gaming laptop of in 2023, PC Gamer. More options. Reject all. Yes. Blah blah blah. Da, da, da. Just give me Riser Blade 15. i-Core i9 core 100 or 12,000 hertz. NVIDIA RTX 3080 Ti. 32 gigabytes. Hertz. 1 terabyte SSD. Reasons to avoid trackpad. Oh, they don't list a price on that. That sounds expensive. That's number one, so I imagine it is expensive. Oh, well, mine is like a gaming laptop, and like I know, I don't think I've ever played or done anything with this laptop unplugged because I'm pretty sure it would not. I think I would probably only get an hour of life out of it just because it's just a power hog. Anyway, I am going to put this in chat. Look over it. I imagine I'd put mid tier, but I think this is best. So like probably the best PC laptops or gaming laptops. So they don't list price, and if you have to ask for a price, you can't afford it. That's always been my rule. If you have to ask for a price, you can't afford it. An endless stream of girls. I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of the awful pizza we put in our bites back in the day.
Oh.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half? Oh god. Oh wait, then taco filling inside. That sounds fucking good. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco filling inside? Yeah, I would be down for that. Pizza Coast. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then. More elastic, more able to handle the bullshit we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Well, let me say this. Let's start with cleaning your laptop. That seems like the easiest thing that you can do. Get a thing of canned air, or if you have an air compressor with like a nozzle, blow out your computer. If you've never done it, I suspect it's clogged up. So doing that would help immensely.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza that. Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been hard since Danielle left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Greg gets it from all the angles, huh? Greg smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Greg holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super comfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Oh, what should we do? I feel like we need to save. Create a diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Smokescreen Martha. I'm going to go with tag team with Amanda. Because she's a wingman. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh, that... we want Greg to go with us. Oh no, sweetie, you're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile and vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Oh shit, we chose wrong. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning. It's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots another worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that that mom of all people would know a fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away. I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. Alright, I want to load. We're trying something else. I don't think that was the right answer. Throw him a bone here. Create a diversion. Let's try create a diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. We watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night. What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudged Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there was a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it either. Wow. We have so much in common. Oh, we chose wrong again. Damn. She turns back on me to talk to Craig. Alright, so it's the last one. Does it create a smoke screen? Smoke screen. Smoke screen Martha. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So, Martha, I must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of the trouble, right? Oh, this is the information we need to know. He's alone tonight. Dude, you want to hang? Of course, but I could always use a help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Oh, Amanda, you can help. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold. It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself in River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, if we have to borrow it... Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. I hope I don't have like a rhythm section to do here. I'm bad at rhythm games. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. My junks anymore. But Dad... Greg looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise. We'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Greg runs off with his daughters. I'm left alone with mine. Man, I'm really hoping to hang out with Greg more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places to be than an arcade to be left on your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin in pinball? I love pinball. You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and the challenge Amanda to tops mine. And immediately gets multi-ball and looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to being my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, honestly, don't know if I could say.
Hmm.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. I don't think it would be great if he.
Hmm.
Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You dumb. You stone harpy. Oh, man. Good job, Amanda. What?
Ugh.
I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro. What's going on?
Oh.
Now's your chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Greg. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Huh?
I hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. So, you want to make out? River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Greg walks over to the trunk of his car, pull out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Nice.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
That was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Greg in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Gotta save here. Ask about coaching softball. Ask about the business. Ask about the kids. That's enough for now. So, softball and the kids, definitely. Probably not the business. Let's start. I suspect these aren't choices. This is just dialogue. Get to know Greg. Ask about softball. So, softball coach, your life you wanted, or was that life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit, I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would so be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick, and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. I don't want to talk about business. I'm going to save, because if I get a bad reaction, I will not. I will reload. I don't want to talk about the business. Okay. Good reaction, I think. So, you run business now? Yeah, we sell fitness gear. Imports, exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. It went well. Okay. Why not? I mostly use sweatpants for watching TV and not. Sweating sounds like he'd make a killing.
Oh.
You ever need athletic gear? I've got your back. You could sponsor me? I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow the lawn. That's a glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Ask about the kids. Of course, the kids. The kids are everyone's life here. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know, me, I'm an undecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure out things out lead to them. Figure things out led to them, not lead. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. How'd River come along then? I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing ever to happen to me. I couldn't be. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me that I would still be proud of the life I. That I would still be proud of the life I lived.
Oh.
It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just not so interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
Athletic dudes.
Hmm.
Peace, quiet, and hot silence.
Hey.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Nice.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger in my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through all that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Alright, let's save here. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. He is doing a great job. The right person will eventually come along. I don't think that's necessarily the right answer. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. I'm going to go with the first one. You're doing a great job. Okay. Those kids love you. And to add to that, but I'm not getting the eggplants. I want eggplants out of him. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Hmm?
Thanks, bro.
Oh.
That means a lot coming from you. Well, I'm distracted. I miss the softball, and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. I mean, it was right all along.
Hmm.
Sorry, dude. Greg runs over to me.
Hmm.
You okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm fine. As I gaze deeply and lovingly into his deep brown eyes. I had a look. I wasn't sure what color his eyes were. Wait, let me do the dad thing here for a second. Oh, is he going to kiss my forehead? Because holy shit. Greg spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. Shh, don't say it. Let him do it.
Hey.
You would be so lucky. I would. Save. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well. Right answer. Super gay. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Oh, that worked. I didn't know I wasn't sure. Other than I know what this game is, like any other dude would be like, ooh, no, gross. Ryan, would you kiss my forehead? Ryan would. Walk it off, champ. Ooh, we gotta walk it off, champ. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Hmm?
Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
Alright. How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot there where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had a walk with them. 30 minutes. You told them that you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Hmm?
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Oh.
Never had enough time, huh? Guess not.
Hmm.
Let me make it to you. Let's hang out soon. Yeah? I'd like that. I'd like that too. I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. Whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit in a buyout on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong, mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Sounds good. Not gonna lie. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh, no.
Oh, Dad. You did this. What's your good art? You passed me on the back.
Huh?
Hey, how was your hang with Greg? Wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Greg guy sure is busy.
Hmm?
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh, maybe this is a really good route for Amanda. Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh yeah, how about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know what you said. Let you know I said hi. Date complete. How did my date go? Oh, I feel good. Did I get an S tier? Yes! S tier! It went well! While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear a mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope you got from HIA. Immediately pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back later. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh, good. That's much better. I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I can't believe I really got in. Well, of course you got it. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Whatever you want. Whatever? Wherever. Not whatever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a factor here. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Yeah, a really nice big-ass burrito and a nice view does sound nice. I can't say that I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby. And there's a discount if you bring your student ID and... Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're going to be best friends. Greg and I were good roommates. Can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on the bad roommates. Oh no. Just kidding. We didn't have bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Greg brought home when we spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Harold. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms? If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake. Maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? If it's big enough, yes it would. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on good news, but I needed you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise. I'll try harder. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. I want this to be a real person and just give them the biggest fucking hug ever. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. I don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm very proud of you. You're all grown up now. You're such a very good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears into my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
It's a little early for break, but it's right at the end of that. So let's take a quick break. When I get back, we'll go on our second date with Craig. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this off. Bring the camera back up. Alright. DB, who's DB? Boy, listen, this is you from the past. Okay. Whoa, how did this happen? I figured you were trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially acceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. Future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately, this isn't society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged into others, but you know what I mean. By the way, by the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good to me. I don't want to buy that ice cream. Should I buy that ice cream? What happens if I buy the... I've never done this. I've never had this happen. Let's save here and I'm buying that ice cream. I only say that because I know Greg is the athletic one. So I don't want to like eat ice cream and get fat and he's not attracted to me anymore. Buy that ice cream. I imagine this will be a new, like something out on the town that I haven't done before. You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Yeah, I've never done this before. Ernest. He is... Was he Vega's son? No. Yes. Yes. You're cool, right? I'm cool. But I don't see what that has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? Help you out. There's no fire involved, is there? He wants me to buy beer or cigarettes. Just clouds. So, give you 20 and buy me e-liquid? No, I am not fucking doing that, you little shit. I should go tell Mr. Vega now. Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like, Gatorade, you know. Electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, you're talking about balanced electrolytes. Then I got you, little buddy. Brandon, I'm not buying him this. Just ask the clerk for Blue Crans Apple Vortex. You'll know what it is. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some Blue Craisin Void starter, but it doesn't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finder's e-liquid? Behind the counter. I got you. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently, which is taking some of the years off. Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. You're telling me e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm going to pretend that you didn't just try to trick me into buying you old Biomet's cough syrup and then go inside here, purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. Thank you for the raid. How was Minish Cap? Don't tell me about it. I know nothing about it and I want to play it someday. But I hope you had fun. Were you playing on the new Game Boy Advance thing for the online Switch? Tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. What if I give you $25? No, go home, you little shit. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time. And your sincere compliments. You got it, bub. I glance out the window while I see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second, that's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of the squad car. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have cake. Thank you. Ernest, did you seriously try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? You know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. My daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in my life. I mean, I'm not trying to date Mr. Vega, so I could answer this however I want. I'll say I'm friends with his dad. Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. I turn around and see Robert. Robert, you son of a bitch. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street towards the convenience store. I'm not sleeping with Robert this time. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father? You look nothing like him. Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gives me a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in Florida, swamp scavenging for... Sure, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thank you. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it. Hemingway got in trouble plenty of times in my life, just trying to do good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Hey, Finboy. Will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe he was dumb. Maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. It seems like he tortures just about everybody he ever stole your wallet. He even stole your wallet. What? Nope. No. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why did you do this? Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quality of ice cream. You purchased a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. I have to agree with them. Quality ice cream is important. You work hard, friend boy. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? I do. I absolutely do. Go back in there and get yourself some Haagen-Dazs. But these were on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. I don't know. I do enjoy the neon green pistachio sometimes. We arrive at the cul-de-sac, and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Catch you around, Finboy. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. We are not sleeping with him tonight. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket, or use a chain, like back in the ska days. Smell you later. See ya, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Alright, I did not sleep with him.
Welcome. You've got
Alright.
dads.
This is old and conversation ended. Let's go message Craig. Hey, Craig. I really want get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was busy with kids and fending off flirty moms, and I feel like we barely talked. Giant. Yeah. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him in Dadbook. Hey man, been Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Yes. Greg responds almost immediately. This is a great call. He's athletic. Do something active for a date. Dude, of course. Emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. I type back. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity. For brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Alright. Yeah. Sounds alright. Greg and I agree to a time to meet in the morning. I have a chance to spend an evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? I got ice cream. Again, can we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? It's Greg, isn't it? Not yet. I've formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings yet. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. And I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Don't worry about it. The committee is still out. I'm sorry, man. It's time. The committee is still out. The committee isn't back with its finding yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, health kick. Like, yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? It is not. It's a seasoning, but it's good seasoning. Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm not talking to my dad. We'll just go with a meat lover's fantasy, sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some za. Just be careful, running is a great gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of wiki kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't that far gone yet. I like that my description of kombucha is, don't you like spit on it and like wait a week or something and come back to it and you have kombucha? I'm giving you a head time, Pops. Pops, I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Greg tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, again, this is on Craig. He needs to let Femboy set the pace because Greg's more athletic here. He knows that Femboy's not as athletic and should be setting the pace. I did make kombucha for a bit. Not my thing. How did it turn out? You didn't do make the mistake of sealing the top, popping it, and exploding. Have you seen videos of people doing that? It's the best. Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for an early morning. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish, but now that I'm a few sessions in, I'm admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it's always ending me in dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what a runner's high is, or just dry heaving? I lace my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt and a Rider Summit I get to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Greg is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Her experienced fermenter just didn't care for it because of all the sugar. I just don't care for it, period. Just not my thing. Which is funny, so I used to run. I used to run adamantly. And I didn't believe runner's high was a thing, and then I got runner's high, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, this is what people do with running. Because after that, you just can keep going, because your body's like, oh, well, here's a bunch, you're hurting your body, here's a bunch of endorphins, so it doesn't hurt. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Greg. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? You. Ah, I know what that means. Greg hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. I love River. River is the most adorable baby ever. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Did have a jar of kimchi explode one time. I didn't tighten the lid or anything. It just got so active in a short amount of time. Oh no. I didn't know, I knew kimchi's a fermenting process, but I didn't know it also would make off gas, make CO2 or something like that. But it makes sense that it would. X was making this. He said it's yeah, but I can't imagine making kimchi on a boat. She was doing it. Oh, I've been in there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. The apartment had some lingering smell, I bet. So you've been running lately? So are you making your, when you made kimchi, were you making it with Napa cabbage or just regular cabbage? Because I know, Napa cabbage is, the traditional one. Oh, man, I love kimchi. Where the fuck can I get kimchi in fucking Hungary? It's not gonna be good. I get a lot of other pickle and fermented things, so you think kimchi would be popular here. Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. That's actually really good. Ha, well, I try to keep it up. So, where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Oh.
Well then, do some hill climbs on a slope. Alright. Okay, I can probably do that. Then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. Again, he needs to recognize Femboy is new to this and let Femboy set the pace, and when Femboy is tired, be like, alright, maybe we've had enough, let's go get brunch. Made it with Napa cabbage or bok choy. Oh, I love bok choy. When I was in Richmond, I would sometimes get bok choy when they had it in the store. Just cut it down the like in half. Season it with some soy sauce, and if I had chopped garlic and ginger, and grill that up on the grill, so good. I love bok choy. Murder sprint there. I'll get that. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Bro.
Great, let's get started. I love bok choy. Grilled bok choy is really good. You should try it. Greg and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Hey,
Let's start the show.
bro.
But wait. Greg reaches into his bag, tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it a bit, but thankfully I don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel invigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold Rivers' toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? Yeah. We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I'm actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel little bit better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Nice.
Just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. I mean, you really pushed me to my limit now. I just can't believe I held on. Sometimes you need someone there with you to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Push you to your best. He's ready for hill climbs. Bap. There's my little cheerleader. Femboy, you ready? Ugh. 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 We'll go with one ugh. You bet. Greg takes me to a separate portion of the park, where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some joggers at the top. So, what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot of... Femboy, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top. And two, Greg points at the top of the hill. That's not the top. Let's do this. I finally reached to the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over on my knees, gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Blech. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh, look at she's got a little spit bubble going. Oh boy. Greg looks like he's taken a beating as well. Ha, so he is human.
Nice.
Oh boy, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig said. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Greg tosses me a water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Bro.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would very much. As we are catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, don't cry, little baby. Oh, what's wrong, sweet pea? You want to play with Arnold? Greg looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child. It's a toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace her steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Greg and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Greg takes the time to explain to me is the large rodent native to South America and lives parts of the US because we brought it over thinking we could, I don't know, farm it for meat or fur or something like that. It's an invasive species. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul plays. Looks like it's prime case for world-renowned Detective Goku. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. Bro venture. We high five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. It looks like there's a couple of places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good. Wait, who's good cop, who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think that you would make a great good cop, because your congenital attitude and your willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments, with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my show in peace without people yelling to me by wiper fluid and shit.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it a moment by moment. Smart.
Nice.
So, where to Brotective? Save. I imagine this is a thing where we're going to go through all the things. But where were we last at? Field and woods are, I think, the most likely places for it. But we'll check the playground. We make our way over to the small playground, the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch from nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Let's interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph. Joseph narrowly drops his book. Oh, hey guys, how's it going, you two? I see you two out here. Femboy, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, it's just a book on knots and rope tying. Is it now? I know what kind of book that is. Very good taste. For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Just thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Just looks around.
Kirk Douglas.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get on to mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Alright, thanks for your help. And that's actually the right answer. Alright, thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book and practice tying knots and that sort of thing. Foot ropes. We head back to the playground. Look for clues? Look for clues. Greg and I, two grown adults, walk into a playground and begin examining meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least after searching fruitlessly for some time. We look up and the parents are staring at us and we smile and awkwardly slink away. Back to the playground. I would try to calm River down, but I don't think that's the right move. It's a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe a little swing calm her down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Greg straps River in the baby swing and gives her a gentle pull. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Greg eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. I think we moved to another part of it. Where to now, bro? I'm just gonna go in order. Field, then woods. Otherwise, we'll go back and interrogate Joseph. We wander out to the grassy field in the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and a grass could hold any number of secrets. Man and Carmenista? Let's go talk to them. Let's talk to Man and his daughter. Carmenista spots us from across the waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. My dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. That actually would be a very good snack. Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm a picture of health and athleticism. Play a murder mystery game in Dream Daddy Cinematic Universe. That would be fun. Good translation. Good transition. Femboy, say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent native to South America. Good job, Carmenista. You're so cute. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? I learned about capybaras in 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No. Femboy, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by the tree, though. I don't know if it helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. We should check it out in case the squirrels took the capybara. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmenista. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find the capybara before a river here breaks down. Good luck. Let me go get some apples for the road, though. Carmenista hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Look for clues. Check out the squirrels. I don't think interrogating River is gonna work. We carefully comb through the field and grass flowers. Can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs, a nickel. While I'm looking, Greg calls out to me from across the field. Femboy.
Oh.
I jog over. Greg is kneeling in the grass and inspecting something. I approach. My heart, my throat. As I lean, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Oh no. Poor Arnold. I put my hand in River's eye. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh.
I don't know, but now I think it might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I think it's just the squirrels. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around and try to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. I mean, I imagine this ends up with the capybara sewn back together.
Oh no.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag it, tag it. Let's keep moving. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? Oh, I don't remember this. I thought the tree. I'm going to save here.
Oh.
Ah, there they are. I didn't get, like, big hearts, but hopefully. Carmenisa was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. They might have brought some extra time. I was hoping, like, maybe they had the squirrel. Interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. You get eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. Good cop. Hey, sweetie. Believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby's brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So, what do you say, kiddo? Damn. I turn to Greg. We're getting nowhere with this witness. We maneuver back to the field. Another part of the park. We deduced where we should go next. Re-examine the field. Go to the woods. Yeah, let's go to the wood with Greg's. He's nice and fit. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. And somehow I am not surprised that Robert is like alone lurking in the woods at the park. Like that seems like a very Robert move to make. Look for clues. Greg and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There's a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff, but it doesn't look like there's any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Oh. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay? It's Bob. Bob is the nickname. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey there, sweet cheeks.
Oh.
What are you up to?
I.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench.
Oh.
I've got to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small capybara around? A capybara is. It's a large rodent native to South America. I know. So, have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one? Not a real one. That would be weird. Oh. Alright, we're gonna save. I feel with Robert, I need to be a bad cop. Alright, Robert. We've been nice. Help us out, or I'm gonna go off and learn how to fight, and then come back here and kick your ass. That's not the right approach. You learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm going to spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. Nobody here doesn't play by the rules, Femboy. We'll do it. Kelman Flint crash into a haunted. Stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen your goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. We return to the woods. I don't know. re-examine the field? Nope, nothing to do here. Check out the playground. There was what? Try to calm River down. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. He's roasting as well. Joseph, you happen to know where Christian and Christy have gone? Your kids. They didn't know. Alright, so this is the right answer. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say? Wait. Am I being interrogated right now? No. Yes. Only if you did something wrong. Thank you for your time. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground trouble. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Yeah, back to the playground. Another park. Times betray, barely consider, I don't know. Let's move. Head back to the woods. We return to the woods. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Interrogate Robert. Time to grill Robert again. I'll go for Robert's branch. Oh, Christ. What now? Be good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what we want, the sooner we'll let you get back to brooding.
I don't know.
Bad cop time. Robert, if you help us, I'm going to put you in a headlock. That's a threat or a promise?
I don't know.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh.
Back off. River screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Greg is exhausted. Ah, buddy. I got a rain track on brunch. I need to get River home, calm her down. Oh, we failed. Thanks, bro. Well, it doesn't say the date's over, but I have the feeling we messed that up. I head back to the cul-de-sac alone, head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her doors, find her still in her bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the Portamanu. Huh? The brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. Capybara is dead. Don't patronize me about the giant rodents, I know. I feel like I want to go back and do that all over again. Sorry. Anyways, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually felt pretty good. My legs gave out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. Take your time getting up. Well, do we go back and... Oh, that was a bad day. I had the feeling I'm doing this over. Yeah, we're doing that over. Yeah, that was bad. We need to get like another S tier. Alright, let's... Where does... Alright. Try and figure out where... Let's load here. But it might be this one I want to load. I'm not happy with that result. We maneuver back to the field. Oh, okay, so this is... I know... Take which Dream Daddy are you with? We need to find it. Right. Hold on a second. What part am I at? I'm starting to put the pieces together of this case, or do I have indigestion? We better keep moving. Re-examine the field. Okay. Did it not? I know I saved one right before we started interrogating. At least I thought I did. Oh wait, that's gonna be these. Alright, so it's gonna be one of these because these don't say autosave. Let's try this, but I think this might be too early. You ready? Yeah, so it's not that one. Let's try the second one. Oh, okay. It didn't load anything. Okay. Can I not go back? Where are the suspects? I know I saved one like right at the start, didn't I? Alright. Well, we're going way back then. I want this date to go well. I might speed through some of this. You ready? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Oh.
Look.
Hey.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Alright, I am saving. Alright, River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks at blah blah. Fenway.
Oh.
Water bottle again, hydrate. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel lightness, that's yeah,
Oh. Hey, dude. Dude. Hey.
Go to the playground. Make our way over to the small playground. I'm just gonna go straight talking to Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph nearly drops. Hey guys, I didn't think I'd see the two of you out here. Femboy, are you exercising? Yep.
Norm McDonald.
But ropes, yeah. Ropes, sure. Maybe a larger round. What's up? Yeah, I haven't seen one around. Lots of the kids. What are the kids here? Looks around. Didn't know where they run off to. Must be. Sounds a little suspect. Mischief, you say? Wait. Am I being interrogated right now? Only if you did something wrong. Where are you hiding, Joseph? Oh, I'm gonna get the third degree here. This is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Chrissy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. But ropes. Alright, we're going straight to the woods. Outskirts of the park, a couple of benches, then a tree line. Robert's here by himself. Also a perfect place to look for clues. These twins must be around here somewhere. Look for clues. There's a couple of cigarettes. Bro. Turn to the woods. This must be around here somewhere. Interrogate Robert. Cinch. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Hey, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. Be a good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what we know, the sooner we'll get back to brooding. Back cup time. Robert, if you don't help us, you're going to put you in a headlock. That's a threat or a promise? Oh, slow down. So where are the twins? That's gonna be the same. I should have been bad cop.
Nice.
Just said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea. Supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't? Oh, I had to do this one more time. Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV. Yeah, Robert, bro, did you know where they are? I do. A lot of people are underestimate the sense of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. Be careful though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Burp. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. There we go. Stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in here? Are you prepared for what we might face in there? Yes. I'm ready. Partner. Bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. Start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Greg and I come to the clearing where we find Christian and Christy nailing over something. Stop right there. And put your tiny hands where I can see them. Christian and Christy stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah. You can come back later. What are you kids doing? These kids are fucked up. Cutting stuff up? My heart's pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt and Arnold. What have they done to Arnold? Oop. You're the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No finders keepers. It's our property. You've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Yeah. It doesn't have your name on it. Actually, it does. See the foot there? Christy looks at the foot. I can't read. Greg looks at me.
Oh, man.
I'm so done with this, bro. There's no arguing with them. River sniffles. Greg looks exhausted. I gotta get her home or she's going to have another meltdown. Let's brunch some other time, yeah. Oof. Oof. Did I need to get the other foot first? Alright. One more time. I want an S tier date. We're gonna keep doing this until I get it right. Let's see. Let's see if the other one will load this time. The earlier one. Or you know what? Forget it. I know this one's good. I'll load here. We're gonna do we're gonna do a lot of fast forwarding. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Let's go to the field first. Field center part. Look for clues. Wait. Jog over. Clean over. Greg sees it. This is it. Arnold's like, foot over. Senseless violence. Got it. Alright. Go to playground. I'm just doing direct answers. Interrogate Joseph. Because, like, now I know all the things that I'm supposed to do right. Right, let's see. Alright, sounds a little suspect. Only if you did something wrong. Interrogate Robert.
Hey. Oh. I don't know. Oh.
Be good cop.
Hey.
Interrogate Robert again. Be good cop.
I don't know.
Interrogate Robert again. Be bad cop. Go deeper into the woods. Nope. Go deeper into the woods.
Nice.
Yes. I hit the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Dude. Oh. Hey.
Oh, it went well. There needs to be a reverse button. Either way, we are at brunch. Our date is going great now. We're different now. Change. Did we get too deep? Oh, we missed a deep conversation. What's the last load point? That went very fast. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Greg and I shamble into the nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth and settle in.
Oh.
That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Change. Did we get in too deep?
Hey.
It's nothing hardy. Brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I've worked up. Brunch. Give me brunch.
Oh.
I have a strong philosophies on brunch. I love brunch. You see, the first thing you need to do is divide your brunch between bougie brunch, upper class brunch, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, grimy brunch, and give me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. Oh, don't tell me I have to choose here. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Finboy? I'm definitely a grimy brunch, but let's save. I'm going to go with a grimy brunch. Make it a fried and oily and clean the floors with the hose, and I'll be happy.
Oh.
Fine choice, but wait, aren't you going on a health kick? Gotta treat yourself? I am reversing this decision if this is the wrong. Are we not dads? And is brunch not a higher calling than a mere diet? Oh, okay, good answer. Student becomes the master. Young waitress passes out menus, and Greg sautés river. Oh my god, that's terrible. Into a high chair. Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Yep. Hey, kid. Middle school is gonna be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration. With those that you love, and while you're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Greg multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with the things have been so busy with work, fitness, and the kids. I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know other people, get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Greg smiles at me.
Hey.
Feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life. And it's just you and me, and more coffee?
Oh.
No thank you. So, where do you like to work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know?
Hmm.
I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind, the waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig. They're just flinging it at Craig, and he's like, no. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face and reluctantly puts it in his pocket. You gotta be polite. We can't take you anywhere, can we? Rep. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out, should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Greg laughs. Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone? That was the best. I'd give anything to do that all over again. That does actually sound like a super fun time. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now, and I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything and go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? No, it would be great. You take Amanda with you. You bring the twins. They're going to like keep occupy themselves, and they'll even watch River every once in a while. And we get some one-on-one time. You know, maybe go fishing or riding. You know, horses over the mountain. Maybe a Brokeback Mountain situation. I give Greg my cell number if he demonstrates his child situating skills. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all the blah 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 blah. You know, I think it would be fun. Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Greg, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Greg stares into his coffee mug.
Oh.
Of course I do. Yeah, like what?
Oh.
Sometimes I let myself have a scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
I don't know.
And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometimes. It's gonna kill you. Please, come camping with me. It'd be so much fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashly to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. I'm probably going to need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello. I will. See ya, Brotective. I say goodbye to Craig, step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open the door and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy River dropped. But, you know, I actually feel pretty good. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. I think our date went better. It's a lot of points. S tier. That's what I wanted.
Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
We want the good ending with Greg. He deserves it. Well, it's been a long day. Let's just go ahead and save. I'm pretty sure I'll save, but I'm going to save too. It's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make it out. What is it? I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Everything okay there, sport? I don't want to talk about it. I think it's leave her alone. Because I remember I pressed too hard last time and that was not the right answer. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Oh, it's so hard. Well, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seems totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset, and that's the key. That is really good cake. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed to make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster, slams the freezer door. She won't look me in the eyes. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Well, want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up, takes her still freezing burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put her bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. I then took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah, I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know there's something wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. So just whatever it is, you don't have to tell me. You don't want to, if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that your dad is, that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Hey Alec, how are you? Dad, it took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting, somewhere around sad, and had to start over. Sorry you're sad, but support you 100%. That's such a great dad thing to do. Here, have cake. Make y'all your feelings better. This is beautiful. It is a really nice cake. It's strawberry. It's even better now. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know. I've been really weird lately, and I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Amanda R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R? I don't think it matters. Nope, that was Amanda. Best friend one? The other one. Amanda R. The best friend? You got it. Well, proud of you. I got it right. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out that that both the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final. I need water. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Owen and that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was MR. And she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep it quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together, eating nachos with their fat fucking faces without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kinda weird, right? But then they fucking kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops the nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And MR's just like glares at me. Grace, nothing has come up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? Boring one. Boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them where they've been, so why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following? Well, I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. What did MR say? I am following along. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I hear so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me. I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh no.
They were dating in secret, like for like months. So I told her that that's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, "Well, if you think I'm terrible, then just stop being my friend." And I was like, "Okay." And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left you on red? That's like she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. This is super messy. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I'm like, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me in screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
Oh.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really stupid teenager shit. The bottom line is, everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from anybody else, but
Oh.
Emma R, she's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like a bitch she is. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me for so long and had to hide it from me. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why does everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, I want to hug her and just make her feel better. And as mad as I am, everyone's like, "I miss them, Dad." Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I say to possibly help? Kids are shitty little fucks, and you're going to go to college, and you're probably not going to talk to these people that much anymore anyway. Anyway, that's it. The whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot teen gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's kind of dumb. It's not dumb. It's tough when this sort of thing happens in your life. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. It's really not. Like, they were super just shitty to you. That's a perfectly normal thing to be upset over. This is like a childhood friend for you. You have every right to be upset. And your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings, I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. I like high school sucks. High school does fucking suck. It's a terrible time. Like, you have fun, you'll make great friends. I feel like I got lucky. I had a great time in high school. Not perfect by any imagination, but I know it could have been much worse. It could have been so much worse. I'm just glad, like, I was in drama. I had, like, my other drama nerds I could hang out with. I'm still friend with those drama nerds. Like, we have a group text chat and we talk regularly and send memes and have fun. Not all friendships last forever. That's true. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college, once you get out into the real world, You're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friends, I still want this to be a thing where she's not crushing on Noah, but she's crushing on Emma R, and that leads to a whole messy thing. I really want her to be a lesbian. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. And you will. Art school is awesome for making friends. So many cool and fun and relax and chill people. Art school's awesome. You want the gay drama? I kinda do. I really, really do. But my first time playing this, I really thought like it was going to turn out that Amanda was gay. Ultimately, I think it says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. They're shitty people. They don't see how awesome you are. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. We just eat a whole cake. Good job. Yes, we did just eat a whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up and goes to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah? Thank you. You're always welcome, love. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Every time. Oh, she's so cute. I want to take care of her. So worth that. I love you too, Dad.
Welcome. You've got
All right. Oh. Got a new one. What is this? Hey, this is Steven from the Amazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, I'll be right down. I will. We'll do this. Hopefully this will be short, and that'll be a great place to end it. We can come back on Wednesday and do the final date with Craig, and yeah, make that happen. I still want to redo the Joseph storyline at some point. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. This is interesting. Craig has... Doing the Craig storylines, there's more like outside interactions, because I never did the supermarket one before, and I've never done this Amazon one before. Ooh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's a package of socks I ordered. Open the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Oh, okay, that's definitely not socks. It's... butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey, Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so those aren't yours? No. But I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. Look at the address on the box. I take a look at the box again. Oh, it's addressed to Damien's house. And that would make sense. That seems like something he'd be into. I'll give the box to Amanda. Bring the box to Damien. I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house. This is our first time seeing Damien's house. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Goku, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I accidentally opened it. It's a bunch of dead butterflies. I hope they're supposed to be dead. Oh, okay. Delivering boxes. He likes that. I hand him the box, and his face lights up.
Oh.
What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. I, not to pry, but what are you going to do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, femboy Goku. Sure. Damien leads me into a study where he sets up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. It's a very nice collection you have there, sir. Oh, wow. That's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all of this yourself? Damien's house. Of course, I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him, picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out a black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's turquoise swallowtail. He gently opens up the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll pin it through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on the piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all the pins, put it in the display with the others. Take a closer look at Damien's collection. One of the bright blue wings kept drawing my eye. This one's pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes. The blue Morpho. One of my favorites too. He hands the small frame to me. Here. I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I can take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave it up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady, manly, thick hands that throb. Would you make a fine taxidermist? Am I blushing? I bet you are. Amy walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Finboy. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. That was a fun adventure.
Welcome. You've got
And that is actually like quite literally a perfect place to stop. We'll come back and we'll go on our last date with Greg here. We'll do that at the start of Wednesday. If I have to do the vampire things at the start, don't be surprised. Sometimes Brian's meetings can run long. I don't feel like writing tonight. But, well, actually, I'll say this. If Alice Moonflower is streaming, I would rate her. But if not, I might. I have no problem just ending this. Alice Moonflower is, and she's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's just end it there. That's a good place. That's a good place to end it. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for coming and joining me. This is super fun. I've had a lot of fun with Greg. I still want to redo Joseph. Matt's done. we'll work our way through all these. This is fun. I definitely want to redo Joseph though. I'll be playing Tetris 99 tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a good day for Tetris 99. I'm back to practicing daily. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, have a good night, have a good evening, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.